In 1942, American forces surrendered Corregidor to Japan. 3 years later, they returned, but this time, they came from the sky, determined to take the island back. In February 1945, American forces were fighting their way across the Philippines. Manila had fallen, and the liberation of Luzon was accelerating. But one strategic island remained in American hands only in memory: Corregidor. The rocky island sat at the entrance to Manila Bay and controlled access to the Philippine capital. 3 years earlier, it had been the final major American stronghold in the Philippines. In May 1942, exhausted American and Filipino defenders had surrendered the island to Japan. Now, General Douglas MacArthur wanted it back, but recapturing Corregidor would be extremely dangerous. Japanese forces had transformed the island into a heavily fortified position. Its tunnels, caves, artillery batteries, and underground defenses made a direct assault difficult, so the Americans devised an unusual plan. They would attack from the sky and the sea at the same time. On 16 February 1945, American aircraft began striking Japanese positions. Then, hundreds of U.S. Army paratroopers from the 503rd Parachute Infantry Regiment jumped from transport aircraft over Corregidor, but the landing zone was tiny. The rocky terrain and strong winds made the parachute assault extremely dangerous. Some paratroopers landed hard on the island, others landed in areas exposed to Japanese fire. Yet the airborne troops quickly began securing positions. At the same time, American amphibious forces approached from the water. Landing craft carried infantry toward the island's beaches, while naval guns bombarded Japanese positions. The Japanese defenders fought back fiercely. They used tunnels, caves, machine guns, mortars, and fortified positions to slow the American advance. The fighting became brutal. American soldiers had to clear defensive positions one by one. Some Japanese troops emerged from tunnels to launch sudden attacks. Others fought from underground positions that were difficult to destroy. American forces gradually pushed deeper into Corregidor. The island's famous Malinta Tunnel became one of the most important areas of the battle. But by late February, organized Japanese resistance was collapsing. Many Japanese defenders withdrew into fortified areas or caves rather than surrender. This was episode 68 of my Pacific Theater series comment. Yes, if you want episode 69, and subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss any new episodes.